you to go back in your homework or your daily work and find the page that I gave you on Monday. Find the paper I gave you on Monday. Everybody find it. This is what it looks like right here. Gave it to you on Monday. This is connected to it. First question I asked you was how many cubes are there in the rectangular prism?
42.
Well, what did I ask you right here? How many cubes are there in the rectangular prism?
42.
Hey, look up here, guys, because some of y'all just obviously can't count correctly. Look. How many are in the first layer?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we count layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's 6 times 7?
42.
42. Up here, Sydney, up here. Then you guys got thrown off by this question. If each cube has a volume of 1/8 cubic inch, what is the volume of the rectangular prism? Here's the rectangular prism. The day we went over that sheet, we talked about 2 different ways we could find the volume. What did we do, Tyson? Oh, we could take the volume of one of those cubes and we could have multiplied it by the number of cubes. Or we can find volume how we've always found volume, which would be what, ladies and gentlemen? Length times width times height. What's the length? 1. What's the width? 3.5. What's the height? 1.5. You should have worked that out and you should have gotten
5 1/4 inch.
5 1/4 inches cubed. See, this is how I know you guys don't study, because you had those 2 questions. It wasn't a pop quiz. Number 3. Most of you got number 3, but some of you left decimals off. You're using a calculator and it shows you a decimal. Can you leave a decimal off when you're writing an answer? No. So the answer was 0. It's not working for me. 0.125 meters cubed. Number 4. We get to number 4, and some of you again forgot how to deal with your fractions. What do we do with 4?
Put a 1 up on it.
Guys, listen to me. Just because we had a quiz doesn't mean we're through with volume. We will have a big fat test on volume and things that we're going to add to it. Y'all got to be able to get this. So wake up and pay attention. We put a 1 under to make it a fraction. What about 2.5?
2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5.
And that's going to be the same again, isn't it?
Yes.
What's 4 times 5?
20.
What's 20 times 5? What's 1 times 2?
2.
And 2 times 2?
4.
4. Okay, please look at this, because this is where a lot of you went astray. We're going over this. 100 divided by 4. You guys should not have needed a calculator for 100 divided by 4. What is 100 divided by 4? 25. Our answer was
25 inches cubed.
25 inches cubed. We get to the next one. Up, those fractions again. Are y'all going to let them defeat you? Some of you tried to. All right? I'm just going to go ahead and write my formula. What's our length?
6.5.
What's our width?
1.5.
And our height?
3 inches.
What has to happen to 6.5?
6 times 2 is 4.
But just tell me. You don't need to tell me 6 times 2. Y'all should know it by now. You should be focused up here.
13 over
13 halves.
3 over 2.
3 halves.
And 3 over 1.
3 over 1.
Now you just got more.
Did you guys have a calculator?
Yes.
What's 13 times 3 times
117.
times 2 is 4, times 1 is 4. Many of you left your answer just like this. What should you have done at this point? Divided, and you would have gotten, no, because I'm not using a calculator, 29 and 1/4 inches cubed. If you did it on a calculator and you converted it to decimals, it's 29.25 inches cubed. Yes.
I thought it was 4 and 129.
What?
4 and 129.
No. 4 into 117. 4 goes into 11 how many times?
8 and 3, 2 times.
2 times, which is 8. Subtract.
3. And now 7. You get 9.
9, which is
36.
Christopher. Forever and ever and ever. Y'all don't have to talk to me, just get it. Whole number is up here. Whole number, numerator, denominator. That has never changed. Ever. Alright? Next one, number 6, most people got, except for those people who multiplied 0.9 times 3. What should you have multiplied? 0.9 times 0.9 times 0.9. I'm glad y'all are having a rest back there, gentlemen. I think I'll give y'all another test in just a minute.
Okay.
Alright? This one bothered me a lot because a lot of you missed it. Your fractions are very simple. 3/4 times 3/4 times 3/4. 3 times 3 times 3. What do we get?
9.
There's a problem right there. 3 times 3 times 3, you guys.
27.
27. I'm with that paper in front of you. You're not even the only one that we're talking about. 27. 4 times 4 times 4. 64 yards cubed. Boys and girls, some of you sitting in this room divided 64 by 27. Is that fraction improper? No. Can it be simplified? No. That is the answer. Are you seeing the mistakes you made? Because everybody in here did not make 100 by a long shot. All right? Still, fractions. We have 16 and a half. Excuse me. Times 10 and a half times 6. What's 16 and a half? 33 halves. What's 10 and a half? 21 halves. And what do we do with 6? All right, you guys have a calculator. 33 times 21 times 6. Over? No. There's a problem. Several of you did that. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. Alright? Then we should do what? I want your eyes up here on this division because y'all are letting division bite you bad. Alright? Is 4 divisible by 4?
Yes.
How many times? Alright, bring down the 1. I think you gave me the wrong number. Did y'all get 4,158? Okay, we'll keep going. Alright, what do I do now? Is 1 divisible by 4? 1 is not divisible by 4. What goes there, guys? 0. Now I do what? Is 15 divisible by 4? How many times? Which is 12. Is 38 divisible by 4? How many times? 9. Which is 36. So that gives me 1,039 and 2/4. Some of you got 103. Some of you had 109. What do I need to do with that 2/4? 9, which is 36. So that gives me 1,039 and 2/4. Some of of you got 103. Some of you had 109. What do I need to do with that 2/4? Simplify it. What's my final answer going to be?
1,339.
1,339.